Hello, welcome to Market Watch. It is that time of the week where we talk about the Digimon card game market. BT14 is starting to settle. We got to look forward to some Ultimate Cups starting this week, and we have to look forward to EX5 Nationals. I think that's what's on everyone's radar right now, unless you're looking way into the future. And if you are, we've got some stuff to talk about as well. So stick around and find out, you know what I mean? If you guys like this content, please like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification on, smash potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing and wonderful Digimon videos go live. With the Omnimon market, Omnimon's for the most part kind of going down a little bit now, except for Merciful Mode, alternate art, that is creeping upwards. So there's some food for thought there, actually creeping upwards. The rest is kind of going down though. Alright, let's talk about some lottery cards here in BT14. So the Lilymon Ace, the Magna Angemon Ace, and the Zudomon Ace are kind of settled. They're not really going up. They're not really going down. They're just chilling. They're having a good time. They're relaxing. So that's nice. What is going down, though, is Metal Greymon Ace. Because nobody wants this card. Because this card is god-awful. Terrible. Horrible. Just the worst thing you could possibly do to yourself. So, this card here is just dropping like a rock. I recommend getting rid of it as soon as possible if you don't want to lose too much money on it. It'll probably be on $20, which is scary, but like, it's possible. But if you want to see something also dropping, like percentage-wise to its value, this is just getting crushed in price. When I last looked at it, it was 180. Now it's 120. Every time I look at this card, it hits new lows every time. This is a card you gotta get rid of it ASAP. ASAP. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. Get rid of it. Don't hold it. It's like holding on to money. It'll burn you. It's crazy. Alright, this is now the most expensive regular alternate art in the set. Agumon has surpassed Poop Lady. Yes, Agumon is now the most expensive, and I totally called that. I knew it. And it's just starting to creep up there, so maybe grab it before it's too late. Ultimate Cup format is very heavily, not heavily based on Greymon, but like Greymon is a viable deck you can play. And then it's good in BT14, good in EX5, good in BT15 too. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, Poop Lady's down to 40. They probably keep dropping for a bit. Brigardramon is 25. Alternate art also dropping down a little bit. I had no idea this card was still this high. I pulled one today randomly, so that's why I want to look at it. Crazy! But yeah, this card is going down, and that's nice. The rookies, well, most of the rookies, continue to be expensive. Commandramon here, and Agumon, and the Lugumon. But the most expensive super rare in the set now is Patamon. Patamon continuing to explode in people's faces in terms of its value. You got to think about it. Like, when you look at things like Commandramon and Lugumon, they are specific to their niche. Agumon, again, specific to its niche, a little more generic because Greymon, it is the Greymon TCG after all. But Patamon literally can work with any yellow vaccine level 4. It just can do that. And there's so much deck building you can do around this Patamon that it's actually insane. So it doesn't like confuse me at all to see this card more expensive than the rest, because the potential of this card isn't quite infinite, but it's a very high ceiling with this card and the decks you can build with it. So it does not shock me. You'll probably see this in Ultimate Cups. You'll probably see it in the BT14 Nationals happening all across the world. And yeah, it's good. It's a good card. And I just want to take a look at the 30th Anniversary Survey Pack. They're basically the same as they were when we last looked at them. Nothing too crazy's changed, so we're just going to move right along. Alright, the Metal Gurumon Ace Lottery card version is dropped to 300. It even was lower than that, but people bought them up, and now it's back to 340 basically. I do expect this card to go down still a little bit more, but keep in mind that comparatively to War Greymon Ace, this card is super meta starting in EX5, which is Nationals format. So having a max rarity lottery card in your decks that you're probably going to play it in is always kind of cool to have. I think it'll be met with some resistance. Ultimately, it will go down, but I don't know exactly what the timeline is on that. just because it will be requested for max rarity decks for Nationals format and beyond. Serious Mon lottery card, those $50, just dropping. It's fine to keep going down in price, honestly. Gamamon is good for Ultimate Cup, maybe holds its value for a little bit, but besides that, nothing too crazy. We have Death Xmon, who exploded. Definitely called it. I should have bought some, but yeah, no. $80 for near mint now, and then that's not like it doesn't even last. Soon as 90. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, people are getting ready for their Death Xmons and their controlled X and all that. It's good stuff. We got Ruin mode here. It was higher, and if you guys actually look at the data here for that, it kept selling basically in the 60s. Now people have tried to reduce the value, list them for 50s, and that's fine. I recommend grabbing these 50s. Yes, they're new sellers. Oh no, new seller alert. But grab them because it's going to be up to 60 again soon. Maybe make some quick money off of it. Don't sell them right now. If you got them, you'll be able to sell them for more later. All-Dark Venusmon is something I recommend you guys grab sooner rather than later because Venusmon is crazy good. And, there's a wall here of $45 listings by a new seller, and then it's 50. Like, this card is going to be going nuts really soon, in my opinion. Because this card's just broke. This card's amazing. It's just a really good card. Analog Man. Do not buy the Event Pack 5 stuff. Just don't do it yet. When we last talked about this card, it was in the 30s, 36. Now it's down to 20s. That's why you don't buy these cards. Because they get lower as time goes on. Dorumon alternate art is starting to creep. The signs are there of a start to creep. It is starting to move up there in the world again. I think maybe you grab some now before it goes up again. It's a weird one. We've seen this card hit crazy highs before. It used to be the most expensive alternate art in BT7, if you guys remember that. But I feel this card's going to be more expensive than this at some point in the near future. Again, I don't know the timeline, couldn't tell you, but people love their Dorugamon. This card is actually still really good, and that's how it is. Next, Miri alternate art has climbed. It is climbing in price to match, like this, who is also continuing to climb in price. This card is crazy good. Yeah, I'm not surprised that the yellow vaccine Mastermon stuff is on the rise. I'm just not. I'm not surprised at all. Should probably sell them while you can. Actually, Andromon might want to let it wait a little bit. Because, imagine, this 43 goes, then these 45s go. A little bit of resistance, but that's fine. And then we got the 50, then we got the 60. So you might be able to actually, if you can hold this for a little bit, you might be able to sell for a lot more. The game would be hoping a whole bunch of people don't, but list their bunches of them on the internet, but that's always the risk you take, right? You could sell now, lock in that guaranteed profit, or you could try to be greedy. Even if you're greedy, it won't even drop that much in price, and if people list for a lot lower and it creates such a wall that you can't get past it, then, whatever. But yeah, it was down a little bit, and then now it's back up again. That's just how it goes. Mermon alternate art, still recommending you grab these before Nationals because this will be everywhere at Nationals. This card has been slowly climbing, and yes, playable in EX5, but better in BT15. And this card's just going to keep going up. Eventually, it will get bought out. Just try to be ahead of the curve on this one, and you'll be fine. Diaboromon. Just bringing this one up because there's some cheap light plays here if you want to grab them. But then near mints are 15 again. It is a matter of time until we get Diaboromon support again. And by the way, Diaboromon, I'm playing the deck. It's not bad. It's not quite to my win percentage yet, but we are building the deck. We are trying here. We're doing our best. Diaboromon. Oh man, I want it to work so badly. I really do. Anyway, yeah, grab this while you can while it's cheap. Light play copies. If you don't care about the condition, that is. Lastly, today we go to Kentorismon alternate art, who has shot up and got bought out. It's at 20, 20, 20, and then 40. You can buy these, it becomes 40, and then you go from there. I would wait just slightly longer before selling them. Hype makes cards do crazy things. But this card actually is really good. The fact that they attack twice and just effectively be a 2-cost evolution, basically, and add a card of security, it's just a good card. Like, it has boss monster energy for sure. Alright, that'll do it for today's Market Watch, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and I will see you later. Bye!